Have you ever wondered what people really notice about you when you think no one is looking? Not just the obvious things, the way you dress or your smile, but the quiet, invisible details that reveal who you truly are? There is a powerful truth hidden in this question. Much of what defines you, what attracts others, and what holds you back is often something you don't even realize you're showing. Imagine unlocking a new level of self-awareness that changes how you see yourself and how the world responds to you. That's what we're about to explore. It's not about becoming someone else or chasing impossible standards. It's about discovering the hidden ways you communicate your essence, your strength, and your beauty every day without even trying. This knowledge isn't just interesting, it's transformative. When you understand these unseen details, you can harness them to build confidence, create deeper connections, and live with a courage that feels natural and unstoppable. Most women don't realize just how much men notice beyond the surface. It's not about perfection or fitting into a mold. Men pick up on the energy you carry, the subtle signals that show your authentic self. These are the things that spark attraction and respect without words. Often this awareness can be unsettling because it means there's more power in you than you might have believed. But it's also freeing. When you realize that what truly matters isn't just looks or what you say aloud, but the invisible qualities you radiate, it invites a shift in how you treat yourself and how you approach your life. This shift can be the key to unlocking the relationships and opportunities you've been longing for. You might feel unsure or even vulnerable right now, and that's okay. That feeling means you're standing at the edge of something new, a chance to see yourself with fresh eyes. It's an invitation to embrace who you are, exactly as you are, while also stepping into a stronger, more aware version of yourself. This process isn't about fixing what's wrong, but about recognizing the incredible things you already possess. These quiet strengths have the power to inspire courage, foster real connection, and lead you to a life filled with authenticity and passion. By the end of this journey, you won't just know what men notice. You'll understand how these things reflect your inner power. You'll see that the invisible details are not just small observations. They are clues to your unique magnetism and your ability to transform the way you relate to yourself and others. Staying with this message will help you build a foundation of self-love and confidence that no external validation can shake. This is about owning your true self, not just for others to see, but for you to feel fully alive. So, as we move forward, stay open and curious. What you're about to discover could change everything, not by adding anything new, but by unveiling what's already there, waiting for you to claim it. This is your moment to awaken to the unseen power you carry and to start living with more courage, clarity, and unstoppable confidence. There is a force within you that speaks louder than words, a presence that flows from your very being, something far deeper than appearance or outward expression. Men sense this energy, this invisible rhythm that you carry with you into every room, every conversation, every moment. It's not something you turn on or off, it's the natural pulse of who you are when you're connected to your truth. This energy reveals itself in how you move, how you breathe, how you inhabit your own skin without apology or hesitation. It's the authentic signal that draws people in, a magnetism rooted in your unique spirit. When you begin to trust and embrace this energy, you start to walk with a quiet power that cannot be ignored. This natural energy isn't about trying harder or being more, it's about being real, letting go of masks and expectations that weigh you down. It's the courage to show up as your true self, imperfections and all, and to accept yourself fully in every moment. Psychology teaches us that authenticity creates deep connections because it signals safety and trustworthiness. When you're genuine, you release tension and your energy shifts from guarded to inviting. This is what men notice far more than any physical detail. The steady, calm confidence that comes from knowing and accepting who you are. It's a magnetic quality that draws others in without you having to say a single word. The way you carry yourself, the subtle rhythm of your daily life, these small but powerful signals are constantly being read by those around you. They sense when your energy is heavy with doubt or light with joy. They pick up on when you are at peace or when you are fighting an invisible battle. This unspoken communication is profound because it's raw and unfiltered. It bypasses superficial judgments and taps directly into emotional truth. The more you nurture your authentic energy, the more you'll notice how it changes not only the way others respond to you, but also how you feel inside. Confidence begins to grow naturally. Courage becomes less intimidating and the desire to hide diminishes. This energy is your invisible strength, your quiet voice when you feel unheard, your steady ground when chaos swirls around you. When you embrace it, you allow yourself to move through life with a clarity that comes from knowing your value. You begin to attract relationships, opportunities, and experiences that align with your true self, not just the version you think you should be. This shift isn't instant, but with each moment you choose authenticity over approval, you deepen your connection to this power within. You unlock a new way of living, one where fear doesn't hold you back and your worth is undeniable. You don't need to change anything about yourself to access this energy. It is already there, waiting beneath layers of doubt and conditioning. When you recognize and honor it, you become unstoppable. Men notice this energy because it is real. It is brave. It is the essence of your beauty and strength combined. This is your invitation to let go of self-doubt and step into the power of your natural energy, knowing that it will transform how you move through the world and how the world moves around you. This is the foundation on which everything meaningful is built. There is a language far more powerful than words, a silent dialogue spoken through the smallest movements you make, often unnoticed by your own mind but deeply felt by others. Men notice these quiet gestures because they reveal your inner world in ways that words never could. The tilt of your head, the way your fingers brush your hair, the brief, unguarded smile that escapes when you feel something deeply, these are the subtle whispers of your soul. They carry truths about who you are, what you believe, and how you feel. These gestures hold the power to build bridges or create walls, to invite closeness or signal distance. Becoming aware of this invisible language is a gift that can change the way you move through relationships and life itself. These small, unconscious expressions come from the depths of your being. They speak of vulnerability, joy, uncertainty, or strength, often without your intention. But they are powerful because they create emotional resonance with those who see them. The psychology of nonverbal communication tells us that more than half of what we communicate is through body language and subtle cues. This means that even when you try to hide your feelings, these tiny movements tell a story that others pick up on immediately. When you learn to recognize and honor these small signals within yourself, you begin to communicate with far greater authenticity and impact. This is not about controlling every movement, but about becoming present enough to let your true self shine through naturally. The truth is, many women overlook this hidden language because they focus on what they say or how they look. But the gestures you make speak volumes about your confidence, your comfort in your own skin, and your emotional openness. When these gestures align with your inner truth, they create a magnetic pull that draws others in effortlessly. Men notice when a woman's subtle smile lights up her eyes, or when the way she gently touches her face reveals a quiet moment of reflection or warmth. These tiny moments create a profound connection because they are sincere and human. They are signals of a heart that is real and present. Learning to embrace this invisible communication can be a turning point in your self-expression. It calls for courage to stop hiding behind masks or rehearsed behaviors and to allow your natural gestures to emerge, even if they feel imperfect or vulnerable. This vulnerability is the birthplace of true connection. It invites others to meet you where you are, not where you think you should be. By tuning into your small gestures, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself, noticing feelings and truths that might have been buried beneath layers of habit or fear. This awareness creates space for healing, growth, and more meaningful interactions. You do not need to become someone different to master this language. The secret is to become more present, to soften your attention inward, and to honor whatever shows up inside you without judgment. When you do this, your gestures become a natural extension of your authentic self, effortless, honest, and deeply attractive. Men notice this authenticity because it speaks to something primal, the human need for genuine connection and trust. By embracing the power of your small gestures, you tap into a force that can transform your relationships and your life. This is a call to open your heart and your awareness to the quiet, powerful ways you communicate without words, and to step boldly into the beauty of your true expression. There is a voice inside you that carries far beyond the words you speak, a resonance that reveals who you truly are beneath the surface. Men notice this voice, not just for what it says, but for how it feels. The tone, the rhythm, the subtle rise and fall of your speech send powerful signals of emotion and intent that captivate without effort. This voice is a bridge to your inner world. It carries the echoes of your confidence, your vulnerability, your passion, and your truth. When your voice matches the authenticity of your heart, it becomes magnetic, drawing others into a space where real connection can happen. Understanding the power of your voice is a step toward owning your presence and amplifying your impact in every interaction. Your voice is not merely a tool for communication, it is a reflection of your emotional state and your relationship with yourself. The way you speak reveals your level of self-respect, your inner calm, or your hidden anxieties. Scientific studies show that vocal qualities influence perceptions of trustworthiness, strength, and warmth. This means that men often respond more deeply to the feelings conveyed in your voice than to the actual words you use. When you learn to tune into your voice and speak with intention, you begin to express the fullness of who you are. This requires courage, to let go of fear, to release self-judgment, and to speak from a place of genuine confidence and presence. Too often, women hold back their true voice, softening it to fit expectations or hiding behind a mask of politeness or fear. But this muffling diminishes not only how others hear you, but how you hear yourself. Your voice deserves to be heard fully and clearly because it carries your power. When you embrace your unique vocal expression, you communicate that you are worthy of attention, respect, and love. Men notice when a woman's voice carries warmth without weakness, strength without harshness, and authenticity without pretense. This balance creates a deep emotional pull because it signals honesty and emotional availability. Embracing your voice means stepping into vulnerability, allowing your emotions to color your speech rather than trying to control or suppress them. It means letting your voice reflect your true feelings, whether it's excitement, sadness, determination, or tenderness. This vulnerability is not a flaw. It's a gateway to trust and intimacy. When you speak with this kind of openness, you invite others to connect with the real you, fostering relationships that are genuine and fulfilling. This practice also helps you reclaim your personal power, shifting from being heard only on the surface to being felt on a deeper level. You do not have to be perfect or polished to have a powerful voice. The beauty lies in the authenticity and courage it takes to speak your truth clearly and unapologetically. Men notice this voice because it is a living expression of your soul's fire and resilience. It is a sound that breaks through noise and distraction, creating space for connection and understanding. As you cultivate this awareness, you unlock a new realm of communication that transforms how you relate to yourself and to the world. Your voice becomes a tool of empowerment, a beacon of your inner strength, and a bridge to the connections you desire most. Let your voice rise naturally from the depths of who you are and watch how it changes everything. When someone looks into your eyes, they are not just seeing a surface reflection. They are glimpsing the depths of your soul. Men notice this more than you realize. The eyes reveal a quiet honesty, an unspoken story filled with emotion, dreams, and the weight of your experiences. They are windows to your inner world, carrying signals of strength, vulnerability, and the countless moments that have shaped who you are. The power of eye contact lies in its raw truth. It cannot be faked or hidden. When your eyes meet another's with genuine presence, a profound connection is sparked, a silent communication that transcends words and touches the core of human longing for understanding and acceptance. There is a primal aspect to this exchange because the eyes speak directly to our emotional brain. Psychological research confirms that eye contact activates empathy and trust, creating a bond that can feel electric or comforting. Men notice when your eyes hold steady in moments of confidence or soften in moments of kindness. These shifts in gaze communicate volumes about your emotional state and your openness to connection. When your eyes reveal authenticity, they become a powerful tool for building trust and intimacy. This is why so much more is conveyed through a look than through many spoken conversations. The courage to meet someone's gaze fully without looking away signals strength and invites others to see the real you. Many women underestimate the magnetism of their eyes because they focus on external appearances or fear judgment. But the true beauty in your eyes lies not in perfection, but in their ability to express your inner world honestly. Each glance carries layers of meaning, hope, sadness, resilience, passion, that create an invisible thread between you and others. When you begin to appreciate this, you start to use your eyes intentionally as a form of emotional expression and connection. This requires practice and self-awareness, a willingness to be present with yourself and others without hiding behind defenses or distractions. This presence in your eyes is a reflection of your self-acceptance. It grows when you allow yourself to feel deeply and to honor your emotions without shame. The more comfortable you become with your inner truth, the more it shines through your gaze. This vulnerability is not weakness, it is a profound strength that draws people in because it signals honesty and courage. Men are drawn to this depth because it offers a rare authenticity in a world often cluttered with superficiality. The eyes become a mirror of your soul's resilience and beauty, silently telling the story of your journey and your capacity to love and be loved. Owning this power means stepping fully into your emotional truth and letting your eyes be the doorway to your authentic self. When you do, you transform not only how others see you, but how you see yourself. You build an unshakable confidence, rooted in self-awareness and emotional courage. This confidence ripples outwards, influencing every interaction, every relationship, and every moment you choose to be fully present. Your eyes become a source of empowerment, an invitation to deeper connection, and a reminder that your inner world is rich, valuable, and worth sharing. This is a call to honor the silent language of your gaze and to unlock the transformative power it holds. There is a magnetic power in the way you carry yourself, a subtle but profound language spoken without a single word. Men notice this posture because it reflects the story you tell yourself about your worth and place in the world. It reveals whether you believe you deserve respect, love, and space. The way you hold your body sends signals of confidence or hesitation, strength or insecurity, openness or guardedness. This unspoken communication shapes how others perceive you and, most importantly, how you perceive yourself. Your posture is a reflection of your inner state, and when you learn to embody it with awareness and intention, it becomes a source of unstoppable power. Your body is not separate from your mind, they exist in constant dialogue. Scientific studies show that adopting an open, upright posture can actually influence your feelings of confidence and reduce stress. This means that the way you stand, sit, and move affects not just how others see you, but how you feel inside. When you carry yourself with a sense of presence, spine straight, shoulders relaxed, chest open, you send a clear message to the world that you are grounded and worthy. Men notice this because it taps into a deep, instinctual recognition of strength and authenticity. It is a silent declaration that you are comfortable in your own skin and ready to engage with life fully. Too often, women unconsciously shrink themselves, collapsing their posture to avoid attention, to hide discomfort, or because of learned habits of self-doubt. But this shrinking does the opposite of what you might want. It sends signals of insecurity and diminishes your natural magnetism. When you choose to open your body, to rise tall and claim your space, you disrupt the patterns of fear and limitation. This physical shift impacts your emotional landscape, creating a feedback loop of empowerment that builds with each breath and each movement. It's not about perfection or rigid control, but about finding a natural ease that reflects your inner strength. This embodied confidence is deeply attractive because it speaks to something primal and honest. Men notice the way your posture aligns with your true self, whether you realize it or not. It communicates readiness to engage, willingness to be seen, and the courage to stand firm in your truth. When your body language matches your inner conviction, you become magnetic, not because you are trying to impress, but because you are fully present and authentic. This presence invites others to respond to the real you, fostering connections based on respect and genuine interest. Owning your posture means embracing your full self without apology or fear. It means recognizing that your body is a powerful instrument of self-expression and influence. When you align your physical presence with your inner values and emotions, you create harmony that radiates outward. This harmony builds resilience, self-love, and the courage to face challenges head-on. Your posture becomes a foundation for transformation, a daily practice of choosing strength over doubt, openness over retreat. This is your call to stand tall, breathe deeply, and step into the power that is already within you, waiting to be claimed and celebrated. There is an invisible aura that surrounds you, an energy field shaped by your mindset, emotions, and the stories you tell yourself about who you are. Men sense this aura deeply. even if they cannot name it. It is the feeling you carry into every interaction, the emotional atmosphere that wraps around your presence like a cloak. This energy can either invite closeness and warmth or create distance and hesitation. It is a reflection of your self-belief and emotional clarity, broadcasting signals about your confidence, your fears, and your inner peace. When you become aware of this energy and learn to cultivate it intentionally, you step into a new level of influence over how you are perceived and how you experience the world. This invisible aura is more than just a vague sensation. It has a measurable impact on human connection. Scientific research in psychology and neuroscience shows that the emotional states we carry emit subtle cues, facial expressions, body language, tone of voice that others intuitively pick up on. This creates a feedback loop where your internal energy shapes how others respond to you, which in turn affects how you feel about yourself. When your energy is aligned with self-love, strength, and clarity, it radiates outward and attracts positive attention. Men notice this energy because it signals emotional availability, stability, and authenticity, all qualities that foster trust and deep connection. Many women underestimate the power of their energy because it is invisible and hard to quantify. Yet, this unseen force is often what leaves the most lasting impressions. It influences how your presence fills a room, how your smile feels genuine, and how your interactions flow effortlessly. When your energy is vibrant and grounded, it creates a magnetic field that draws people toward you without effort or artifice. This magnetic energy is rooted in emotional self-awareness, the ability to recognize your feelings, honor your experiences, and choose the energy you bring to each moment. It is the foundation for authentic relationships and meaningful encounters. Cultivating this energy requires intentional practice. It calls for a deep commitment to inner work, acknowledging limiting beliefs, releasing negative self-talk, and nurturing your emotional well-being. When you feed your mind and heart with positive affirmations and surround yourself with supportive influences, your energy shifts. This shift is felt immediately by others and signals that you are a person who values yourself and commands respect. Men notice when a woman's energy is vibrant and true because it speaks to an inner strength that transcends superficial charm. It communicates resilience, passion, and a willingness to be fully present in the moment. Owning your energy means taking responsibility for how you feel and how you project yourself into the world. It means choosing daily to nurture your emotional health and to show up authentically, even when it feels difficult. This commitment transforms not only how others see you, but how you see yourself. It builds unshakable confidence rooted in self-acceptance and emotional clarity. Your energy becomes your signature, a powerful force that shapes your experiences and relationships. This is an invitation to step into your full power by cultivating the invisible, magnetic energy that men notice deeply and that can transform your life from the inside out. There is a rhythm to your presence that pulses beneath the surface, an energy shaped by your breathing, your pace, your movement through space. Men notice this rhythm because it reveals your state of being far more clearly than words ever could. The way you breathe when you are calm versus when you are anxious tells a story of control or chaos. The tempo of your steps, the grace in your gestures, the steadiness of your hands, all of these subtle cues convey emotions, confidence, and self-awareness. This rhythm is a reflection of your internal harmony or tension. When you learn to align your physical rhythm with your inner calm and purpose, you create a powerful resonance that draws others in and inspires trust. Breathing is the foundation of this rhythm. It is both automatic and profoundly connected to your emotional state. Scientific research demonstrates how slow, deep breathing can reduce stress, increase clarity, and anchor you in the present moment. When your breath flows smoothly and evenly, your body and mind synchronize in a state of calm strength. Men intuitively pick up on this calm because it creates a sense of safety and stability. It signals that you are grounded and centered, able to face life's challenges with grace. This presence is magnetic because it contrasts sharply with the hurried, distracted energy so common in today's world. Your rhythm becomes a silent invitation to slow down and connect on a deeper level. Movement also speaks volumes. The way you carry yourself as you walk, the fluidity of your gestures, and even the pace at which you engage with your environment reveal your relationship to yourself. When your movements are deliberate and relaxed, they convey confidence and self-respect. They show that you are comfortable occupying space and living fully in your body. Men notice this ease and natural flow because it reflects authenticity and self-love. It is a non-verbal way of saying, I am here, I am present, I am whole. This authentic rhythm sets you apart, making your presence unforgettable. Many women unconsciously adopt hurried, tense rhythms as a response to external pressures or internal stress. This tension disrupts the natural flow of energy and creates dissonance between how they feel inside and how they appear to others. Recognizing this mismatch is the first step toward transformation. When you begin to listen to your breath and slow your movements, you reconnect with a deeper sense of self. This is not about perfection, but about awareness, allowing your body to find its own natural tempo rooted in ease and confidence. As you practice this, you will notice a shift in how others respond to you. Your rhythm will become a beacon of calm power and magnetic presence. Embracing your natural rhythm is an act of self-care and courage. It requires you to step away from the chaos of external demands and return to your inner sanctuary. When your breath, movement, and presence align with your truth, you embody a strength that cannot be ignored. Men notice this alignment because it reflects a woman who knows herself, honors her boundaries, and moves through life with intention. This harmony creates a ripple effect, enhancing every interaction and deepening every connection. Your rhythm is a language without words, a powerful expression of your inner balance and an irresistible force of attraction. By owning this rhythm, you unlock a new dimension of your power and presence that transforms not only how others see you, but how you experience yourself. There is an unspoken language woven through your smallest gestures, the way your fingers move, how you tilt your head, the subtle expressions that flicker across your face. Men notice these delicate details because they reveal the genuine emotions you carry beneath the surface, moments of honesty that break through the noise of everyday interaction. These small movements are not random, they are intimate expressions of your true self, a silent dialogue that invites others to see beyond appearances and connect with the essence of who you are. When you become aware of this language and allow these genuine moments to flow naturally, you create an undeniable presence that draws others closer with authenticity and warmth. Every gesture you make is a window into your emotional world. Psychology teaches us that micro-expressions and unconscious movements are powerful conveyors of truth, often speaking louder than words. Men pick up on these cues instinctively, responding to the sincerity or tension behind each subtle motion. When your gestures align with your feelings, they communicate congruence, an inner harmony that builds trust and invites connection. This congruence is magnetic because it signals emotional transparency and integrity. It says, without speaking, that you are comfortable being seen, flaws and all, and that you honor your own truth above the fear of judgment. Many women hesitate to fully express these small gestures, fearing vulnerability or misunderstanding, but holding back diminishes the authenticity of your presence and erects invisible barriers between you and others. Allowing yourself to be fully present in these moments, letting your hands move naturally, your face soften, your body respond, creates a powerful channel for emotional intimacy. This openness is not about performing or controlling how you appear, but about embracing the fluidity of human emotion and inviting others into that space. Men notice when a woman's gestures feel genuine because it breaks through pretenses and creates real emotional resonance. The beauty of this unspoken language is that it requires no script or perfection, only honesty and presence. When you trust your instincts and let your body speak its truth, you step into a deeper level of connection with yourself and the people around you. This practice fosters self-acceptance and confidence because it roots you in the here and now, away from the distracting chatter of doubt or insecurity. As your gestures become more authentic, you cultivate a presence that feels effortless and compelling, one that invites meaningful engagement rather than superficial interaction. Owning this subtle language means becoming attuned to your own feelings and allowing them to flow naturally through your expressions and movements. It means releasing the need to hide behind guardedness or calculated appearances and instead embodying the fullness of your emotional truth. This vulnerability is a source of strength that captivates because it is real. Men notice when a woman's presence is honest and open. It creates a sense of safety and belonging that few things can match. Your gestures become a powerful form of communication, a dance of authenticity that deepens connection and transforms how you experience every relationship. By embracing this language within you, you unlock a new level of emotional power and magnetic presence that enriches your life and those around you in profound ways. There is a quiet strength in your laughter, a sound that reaches beyond the surface, touching something raw and genuine inside you. Men notice this because laughter is a powerful signal of joy, openness, and emotional resilience. It reveals your ability to find light even in difficult moments, your courage to express happiness freely, and your willingness to be seen as you truly are. This laughter is not just noise, it is a vibration that resonates on a deeper level, connecting hearts and dissolving barriers. When you embrace your laughter fully, you invite others to share in your authentic spirit, creating a magnetic pull born from genuine joy and emotional freedom. Laughter is a language that transcends words. Psychological studies confirm that it activates mirror neurons in the brain, causing others to instinctively mirror your emotional state. This shared experience builds immediate rapport and trust, creating a sense of unity and warmth that draws people in naturally. Men notice when your laughter is real because it signals emotional accessibility and confidence. It shows you are comfortable with vulnerability and joy simultaneously, a balance that few can maintain but many deeply desire. This combination is irresistible because it reflects a woman who lives fully and embraces the fullness of her emotions without shame or hesitation. Many women suppress their laughter, holding back out of fear of judgment, self-consciousness, or the desire to appear composed. But this restraint can dim the natural light within you, creating an invisible wall that separates you from genuine connection. Allowing yourself to laugh freely is an act of courage and self-acceptance. It honors your inner child, your joy, and your authentic self-expression. When you release this laughter without apology, you embody a magnetic confidence that signals to others you are safe, approachable, and real. This authenticity fosters deeper relationships and invites others to lower their defenses in your presence. The sound of your laughter is not about volume or perfection, but about truth. It reflects the rhythm of your soul, sometimes soft, sometimes bold, but always honest. When you embrace this truth, you activate a powerful emotional feedback loop that reinforces your self-worth and emotional health. This loop strengthens your resilience, allowing you to face life's challenges with a lighter heart and a stronger spirit. Men notice this because it signals balance, an ability to navigate life's complexities while maintaining joy and openness. This balance is magnetic, creating an emotional gravity that draws people toward you naturally. Owning your laughter means fully embracing your emotional spectrum, allowing joy and vulnerability to coexist. It means choosing to express happiness without fear and inviting others to share in that energy. This freedom transforms not only how others perceive you, but how you perceive yourself. Your laughter becomes a beacon of emotional strength and authenticity, signaling a woman who is alive, engaged, and unapologetically herself. Men notice this because it breaks through superficiality and touches the heart. By honoring your laughter, you unlock a vital part of your magnetic presence, one that elevates every interaction and deepens every connection, inviting a life rich with meaning, joy, and transformation. There is a subtle power in the way your eyes move. The fleeting glances, the steady holds, the quick shifts that reveal the unspoken currents within you. Men notice this because the eyes are the gateways to your soul, revealing emotions that words often fail to express. Your gaze can communicate curiosity, kindness, strength, or vulnerability in an instant. It is a silent language that connects deeply, bypassing the mind and speaking directly to the heart. When you become aware of the power your eyes hold, you learn to use them not as shields, but as invitations, to be seen, to be understood, and to connect on a profound level. Your eyes carry the weight of your experiences, the spark of your dreams, and the reflection of your inner world. Psychology reveals that eye contact triggers the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, creating a sense of trust and intimacy between people. Men sense this immediately, even unconsciously, responding to the emotional signals your eyes send. A gaze that is open and steady conveys confidence and presence. It shows you are grounded in yourself and comfortable in your own truth. This kind of eye contact is magnetic because it breaks through superficial layers and invites genuine connection, It says without words that you are present, engaged, and real. Many women shy away from deep eye contact, fearing exposure or rejection. They look away to protect their vulnerability or because of insecurity. But this avoidance often creates distance and misunderstanding. When you allow yourself to hold eye contact, you demonstrate bravery and self-acceptance. It is an act of claiming your space and your voice without needing to speak. This silent communication builds bridges, making others feel seen and valued. Men notice this courage because it signals emotional strength and authenticity, qualities that cultivate respect and attraction naturally. The power of your eyes lies not just in how long you look, but in the quality of your gaze. A warm, steady look communicates empathy and openness, while a fleeting glance can spark intrigue and curiosity. Both are tools of emotional expression that shape how you relate to others and how they perceive you. When your eyes reflect your inner state honestly, you create an atmosphere of trust and intimacy that fosters deep connection. This honest gaze is a form of emotional courage. It means showing up fully, without masks or defenses, inviting others to do the same. Owning the power of your eyes means embracing vulnerability as a strength. It means choosing to be present in every interaction, letting your gaze communicate your truth without fear. This presence transforms how you experience relationships and how you influence the world around you. Your eyes become a beacon of authenticity, drawing people toward your light and inviting meaningful connection. Men notice this because it signals a woman who knows herself, values her emotions, and is unafraid to share her essence. By honoring the silent language of your eyes, you unlock a profound form of personal power that enriches your life and deepens every bond you form. There is a profound impact in the way your voice carries. Its tone, cadence, and rhythm speak volumes about your inner world. Men notice these vocal qualities because they reveal your emotional state, your confidence, and your authenticity far beyond the words you choose. Your voice is more than sound. It is an emotional instrument that conveys strength, vulnerability, passion, and calmness. When you learn to embrace the true power of your voice, you unlock a channel of expression that commands attention and fosters connection. This voice becomes a reflection of your self-belief and presence, inviting others into your world with undeniable force. Your vocal tone carries emotional energy. Research in psychology shows that voice modulation, the rise and fall of pitch, the speed of speech, and the pauses between words affects how others perceive you and respond emotionally. A steady, warm tone signals confidence and openness. It suggests you are grounded, sure of yourself, and at ease with vulnerability. Men sense this and are drawn to the authenticity it represents. When your voice flows naturally and resonates with your feelings, it creates a powerful emotional bridge, inviting trust and deeper connection. This magnetism is not about volume or perfection, but about the genuine emotion that colors your speech. Many women unconsciously alter their voices to sound softer, higher, or more agreeable in an attempt to fit expectations or avoid conflict. While understandable, this voice masking can suppress your true power and diminish your presence. When you reclaim your natural voice, you reclaim your personal authority and identity. Speaking with clarity and intention becomes a form of self-respect and courage. It means trusting that your authentic expression deserves to be heard and valued. This shift resonates with men because it signals strength wrapped in vulnerability, a rare and compelling combination that invites respect and attraction. Your voice also carries the rhythm of your thoughts and emotions. When you slow down and breathe into your words, you allow your true self to emerge. This mindfulness in speech creates a space where your message is not only heard but felt. Men pick up on this attentiveness because it reflects presence and emotional intelligence, qualities that deepen connection and understanding. A voice that is grounded and expressive invites others to listen with their hearts, fostering bonds built on genuine empathy and mutual respect. Owning your voice means more than just speaking. It means expressing your truth with courage and grace. It means choosing words that align with your values and emotions, and delivering them in a way that honors your unique rhythm and tone. This conscious use of your voice transforms how you engage with the world and how others experience your presence. Men notice when a woman's voice carries conviction and warmth. It signals a person who is comfortable in her skin and fearless in her expression. By embracing the full power of your voice, you open a door to deeper connection, greater influence, and a more authentic life, radiating confidence and emotional depth that inspire those around you. There is an undeniable allure in the way you carry yourself. The posture you hold, the way you move through space, the subtle shifts of your body language. Men notice this because your physical presence communicates volumes about your inner confidence and self-respect, often more than words ever could. Your body is a living expression of your mindset, your emotions, and your energy. When you embrace your posture and movement as extensions of your true self, you project a silent but powerful message. You are worthy, you are strong, and you belong. This physical presence becomes a magnet, drawing others into your orbit not by force, but through authentic grace and grounded confidence. Body language is a primal form of communication. Scientific research shows that nonverbal cues such as posture, gestures, and facial expressions account for a significant portion of how people perceive and respond to us. An open stance, steady gaze, and relaxed shoulders signal approachability and emotional security. Men pick up on these signals instinctively, often without realizing it. They sense when a woman's body reflects inner strength rather than tension or uncertainty. This congruence between inner belief and outer expression creates a magnetic field of trust and attraction. It's a language that speaks to the subconscious, shaping connection long before words are exchanged. Many women unknowingly adopt closed or guarded postures, crossed arms, hunched shoulders, averted eyes, out of habit, insecurity, or the desire to protect themselves. While understandable, these postures send signals of vulnerability or discomfort that can create distance in relationships. When you consciously reclaim your body language and choose openness, you step into a space of personal power. This act of physical self-awareness is a declaration of self-love and courage. It tells the world you are present and ready to engage fully. Men notice this shift immediately because it radiates authenticity and emotional availability, qualities that foster deeper connection and respect. Your movement also tells a story about how you navigate the world. Fluid, intentional gestures communicate calm and confidence. When your movements are sharp or hurried, they may signal stress or uncertainty. Becoming aware of how you move allows you to align your physical expression with the emotional truth you want to embody. This alignment enhances your presence, making your energy coherent and compelling. Men respond to this coherence because it creates an unspoken promise of reliability and emotional stability, drawing them closer in a subtle but profound way. Owning your physical presence means embracing your body as a vessel of strength and expression. It means standing tall, breathing deeply, and moving with purpose, not to impress or perform, but to honor yourself and your worth. This physical confidence is a foundation for emotional resilience and authenticity. Men notice when a woman owns her space with grace and intention. It signals a deep-rooted self-respect and emotional maturity. By cultivating this awareness of your body language and presence, you unlock a powerful source of magnetism that transforms how you relate to yourself and the world, inviting connection, admiration, and genuine belonging into every moment. There is a profound impact in the way you care for yourself, those quiet moments you spend tending to your mind, body, and spirit. Men notice this because self-care reflects your sense of self-worth and the value you place on your well-being. It's not about perfection or vanity, it's about respect for yourself and the life you are creating. When you nurture yourself intentionally, you send a powerful message. You deserve kindness, attention, and love. This internal respect becomes visible to others, radiating from within and creating an invisible yet irresistible force that draws people toward your energy and presence. Self-care is a foundation for emotional strength. Research consistently shows that individuals who prioritize their well-being demonstrate greater resilience, higher self-esteem, and improved relationships. Men pick up on this because self-care signals emotional health and stability, qualities that foster trust and deepen connection. When you show up as someone who honors her needs and boundaries, you invite others to do the same. This mutual respect creates fertile ground for genuine intimacy, where both people feel safe, valued, and seen. The way you care for yourself silently shapes how others treat you, reinforcing a cycle of respect and admiration. Many women neglect their own needs in the rush of daily life, sacrificing their well-being to meet external demands or to please others. This neglect often leads to exhaustion, frustration, and diminished self-worth. When you reclaim self-care as a non-negotiable priority, you shift your relationship with yourself and the world. This choice reflects deep courage and commitment to your own happiness and growth. Men notice this because it signals a woman who is balanced, grounded, and emotionally mature, someone who understands that true strength comes from within, not from external validation or sacrifice. Your self-care routine, however simple or elaborate, is a reflection of your relationship with yourself. It is a daily practice of honoring your body with nourishing food, your mind with rest and stimulation, and your spirit with moments of stillness and reflection. This holistic care nurtures your vitality and emotional clarity, allowing you to engage with life from a place of fullness rather than depletion. Men sense this vitality intuitively. It translates into presence, energy, and emotional availability. When you invest in yourself, you become a source of light and inspiration for those around you, attracting connections rooted in authenticity and mutual growth. Owning your self-care means embracing the truth that you are worthy of attention, love, and compassion, especially from yourself. It means setting boundaries that protect your energy and saying no to what diminishes you. This intentional practice transforms not only your relationship with yourself, but also how others experience you. Men, notice when a woman moves through life with self-respect and grace. It signals a deep well of inner strength and emotional balance. By committing to your own care, you unlock a profound power that elevates your presence and creates a ripple effect of positivity and connection, inviting a life filled with purpose, joy, and authentic love.